subscribe. You're now listening to Dark Road Out Podcast. What's going on, yo? What's going on? What's the word? And you know I got the lovely host Tammy in the building. Show some love. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, Tam? What's the word?
Nothing much. A long day, just a long day.
I feel you, man. It's been a long week. F that. Long week, man.
That too.
But you know, man, we grinding, man. We getting back to it. And for everybody out there, to all the listeners, man, we're gonna be back on it regularly every Sunday. Let everybody know we're doing the pod every Sunday. We got other things in the works. Be sure to look out for Blessed Beauty, all her products. She got the dopest bracelets, dopest necklaces. You know what I'm saying? And please tune into Royal Riles Radio. I'm working on that too. It's coming soon. Listen to all your tunes, get all your beats. Get in contact with me. Hit me up. But yeah, man, today, I wanted to talk about you gotta watch what you put in our bodies. You know, nowadays we can't eat nothing now. Everything is bad for us now. You know,
Everything.
yeah, everything. And it's like
Every.
I sit back and watch, and you see all these companies recalling this and recalling that. You can't drink this, you can't eat that, and it's like, damn, what can we eat? You know what I'm saying? What's safe for us to eat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now everything is all processed and shit like that. You understand?
It's basically about to go back to where we start growing our own food. We start raising our own cattle or chickens, whatever, to feed ourselves. Because basically everything that they're putting out here is bad for our bodies.
Yeah. And every day you learn more and more about stuff that we've been eating growing up as a kid, and now you're an adult. Now you look back like, damn, this wasn't good for us. Shit, we've been eating this shit for years, and you know, and
right. So eat this for years. Why stop now?
right. But it's causing our people a lot of the sicknesses, the diabetes. You see what I'm saying? The diabetes, the cancer, all that stuff. And it's due to eating all that processed foods, all that stuff that we're not supposed to be eating, you know? And I'm like, damn, so if it's like this now, what is it going to be the next 5 years? The next 10 years? Like
10, 20.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, are we
I
just...
said, we're basically going to have to start back growing our own food.
Right.
Going back to butchers, real butchers, going to straight real butchers, and not getting our food from the store. We're going to go back to real butchers where they cut the meat. They make sure that it don't have all this weird stuff in it.
Yeah, but
You
now,
know
damn near all of me got the weird stuff in it now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's like. And then, like, they're coming up with this impossible meat. I don't trust that meat.
Yeah, that what's it called? The base. They got all this stuff out there. The base plant and plant-based. Yeah, the plant-based and all that stuff. But people don't realize all that is processed. That stuff is not actually coming from a real plant. It's coming from like plant-based products, like whatever that's, and it's getting processed. And that's the type of stuff is you putting in your body. You see what I'm saying? Even with most of this vegan stuff. It ain't safe. And people thinking, oh my God, yeah, I'm vegan now and I don't eat that, I don't eat this, but you're still putting the same bullshit in your body, basically.
Exactly. So I feel like I'm gonna die one way. Either I'm healthy or I'm unhealthy. I'm gonna die one way. So, but as I'm here, I'm gonna do what I can to stay as healthy as I can. That's all I can do, because with today's society and with today's food and everything, you know, because like I look at the people overseas, a lot of stuff that they cook and do are all just basically stuff that's homegrown.
Right.
Most of their stuff is homegrown, just grown naturally. But here in America, it's not, because like half of the stuff that America has in their products, in their food products, some of the
Yeah, you're
over
right.
there.
Yeah, they don't sell that stuff over there. You're not gonna find it.
Over there. So yeah.
Nah, you're not gonna find that type
So
of stuff because they don't want their people getting sick. They don't want their people. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, you're not gonna find that stuff. But over here, yeah, you can find all
yeah,
the stuff that's not good for you. Yeah, go ahead here, enjoy.
I instantly I had a doctor tell me to put my daughter on a plant-based diet
Mm-hmm.
before she passed. So we put her on a plant-based diet. So I started making her eat, more fruits, vegetables, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, that'll basically help her. So yeah, and hey, she's getting better.
Yeah, that's good, man. Like I'm saying, like there's ways to eat better. Like you could eat idle. There's ways to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like back home, I know in Haiti, we eat a lot of saltfish, a lot of potatoes. You see what I'm saying? A lot of yams, stuff like that. That came from the earth, like all idle stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't necessarily have to go to the plant-based food or whatever they putting out there in your face. You don't necessarily have to go buy that stuff and put in your body. You can do your research.
Just eat more, like they say. It's basically you're eating more vegetables, and that's the weird thing. That's fruits and vegetables are the highest thing to buy.
I was about to say that.
Junk food is easy to buy.
Yep, sure is.
But when you trying to get yourself healthy, get yourself right, fruits and vegetables, a person who live paycheck to paycheck can't really get healthy.
Right.
Because the food they need to buy for themselves is too high. And then, so, what do they go to? They have to go to the quick meals, the instant meals.
The instant meal, yep.
Anything that's instant that can, or something that's cheap and well in their budget range to feed themselves or feed their family. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And it's sad. It's sad that it has to be like that because it's like, damn, you go in the grocery store and you're like, damn, I want to feed my family the best stuff that won't get them sick, shit that won't get them messed up. And the same time, you're like, damn, well, I'm on this budget or I'm on that. I can't spend this on it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you got to pick and choose of, you know what I'm saying, your wallet or the best things for your family, and it's messed up. It shouldn't have to be like that, and I don't see it getting any better, man. I see the prices going up for the produce. You know what I'm saying? And even with that, the cheapest, the generic stuff, you can get for cheap too. You know what I'm saying? But is it real carrots?
I am a big girl, but I love to eat fruits, salads, and all this healthy stuff. I love yogurt, all this good stuff. But then they was like, yogurt isn't good for you. I'm like, why are y'all taking my happy food? They're like, oh, granola isn't good for you. I'm like, granola isn't what, oatmeal mixed with some honey and other stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
I just feel like it's these companies, man. It's these companies that's putting shit out there, man, and it's like, damn, like you can't win. You can't win with this shit, man. You just gotta be wise.
You can't win for losing because when it comes to your food, it's like, I wanted that. That's how I'll be like, I can't eat that anymore.
Yeah.
It's something I wanted.
Yeah. Like
That's it.
like milk, stuff like milk and shit. Just the other day they were talking about orange juice. Just the other day they were talking about the orange juice, the Simply Fresh or whatever the case. We can't even drink that because there's something in it or whatever the case be, and they had to recall it, and people are suing that company for false advertisement.
Wow.
And we just gotta be mindful when you go to these grocery stores and start reading the labels, reading the ingredients, and reading what's in this stuff before we buy it.
Like I said, you basically gonna have to go back to the real thing. You're gonna have to go get you a juicer, start juicing your own, make your own juice.
Making your own orange juice, making your own everything, man. Like,
apple juice, pineapple juice.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do it freshly because it's sadly to say it's like, oh, why? Because like people who are low budgets can't do that.
You can.
Because I've been trying to get back on my green smoothie diet for a minute, but everything is high.
Oh yeah, everything like the kale, all that good stuff that you try to put in there, the carrots, all the celery, all that stuff. You know, it's pricey.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'll be looking at the prices. I was like, dang, I can't do my.
And that's why they will slowly but surely move you towards the canned. You know, he's like, damn, I can't afford the fresh meat. Now you're forced to go to the frozen or go to the can because it's cheaper. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I heard the frozen is the second best thing to
yeah.
To the fresh because all they did was froze it.
Yeah, somewhat. That's the second best thing you get, I guess. You know,
but can, yeah.
I don't really like to do the cans either because there's so much preservatives and all that other stuff that you put in there to keep that.
Yeah, if I have to do canned string beans or green beans, corn, stuff like that, carrots, I will pour it out in a strainer, rinse it out with fresh water, so I can rinse off half of the preservatives and stuff that they have on there, and then I will put it in fresh water and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the only way. You have to, when it comes to canned food, you have to get around it somehow, some way to preserve yourself and protect yourself a little bit. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, because if you really can't afford the fresh stuff, yeah, so you gotta find ways to preserve your health.
Yeah, but that shit. Yeah, but that shit still, man. I wouldn't condone anybody to get nothing canned. You know what I mean? Like that stuff still adds on to diabetes and cancer and stuff like that.
I grew up on canned food, so I don't know.
Yeah, me too. Of course, yeah, of course. But it's like, at what point do we say, you know what? Let's stop eating this bullshit. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's teach our kids to eat the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Because like earlier on, I didn't feed my kids a lot of junk food, like chips and sodas. I didn't give them. I tried to give them like more like fruit juice.
Right.
I tried to give them more fruits. My children, believe it or not, they used to love to eat. Still do sometimes. If I have it in the house, they will grab fruits or some type of vegetable to eat before they go grab a bag of chips or cookies or something. So yeah, because when they were younger, that's all I had. Because like I kept. So the little vegetables and fruit drawers, I kept that packed with fruits and vegetables. And like when they would go to my mom and dad house, they would never like, how kids get into the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And my mom and dad would be like, they'll go in there and grab an apple, or orange, or even a tomato,
right,
and just sit in the middle of the floor and eat it. And my parents would be so complex by why my children were doing it. That's what they do at home. That's what I allow them to do at home. That's what they eat at home. So yeah. So it had a lot of people complex about my children. So yeah, I said they just eat. That's what they like to eat.
But that's a good thing.
So my mom and dad, they started keeping fruits and vegetables at the lower part of that refrigerator, small enough for them to go in there and get and have and eat.
Right.
For them.
Well, that's a good thing, man. You gotta start them. You gotta start them young at that age. Even with my kids, they love vegetables. They love fruits. That's why I like to keep. You know what I'm saying? Grapes and strawberries, all types of stuff like that in the house because they love to eat that stuff.
Mm-hmm. And, a bag of grapes don't last in my house.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But
Yeah.
all that I don't do, like I said, I don't do the canned fruits. I don't do the cup fruits. You know, the little fruit cups and all that. I don't do none of that stuff. I just do it. I mean, the
Oh
natural
yeah.
organic fruits and let them enjoy that, man. But as parents, like I said, we gotta do better in what we buy and put in our houses and put in our shelves and cupboards, man. Because that's what's
Yeah, cause
added on
like,
to the sicknesses out there.
yeah, cause like I I started to try to eat healthy when I was younger, but due to me being on the devil side, because that's like one of the things you put in your body, things you shouldn't put in your body.
Hmm.
So yeah, instead of it was supposed to be good for me, but no, it wasn't good for me. It kept making me gain weight.
Right.
Made me gain a lot of weight to the point where my doctor was like, every time you come in here, you gain 5 pounds.
Oh wow.
She was like, you can gain another 5 pounds until I was at the point of 300 pounds.
Oh
I was
wow.
like,
That's wild. Yeah, we
so
don't need that.
I eventually got off of it and I started losing weight. And I said, okay, yeah, that's what was really making my health go haywire. So yeah,
Okay.
gotta watch what you put in
So
your food.
before we wrap it up, what do what advice could we give like the single parents out there that's on a budget that you know what I'm saying that want to feed their kids the good stuff, the proper stuff, but don't really. What advice could you give them?
Start a garden.
Okay,
Start a garden.
well, damn, not everybody can start a garden now. You got to remember, some of us be in the buildings, some of us is in the peas, some of us
Yes,
ain't got no dirt.
I understand that. I understand that. For those who are able to start a garden, start a garden. For those who are not able to start a garden, just find places who sell cheap produce. Even try your local produce stands and stuff like that. Sometimes the local produce stands are a lot cheaper than
Yep.
your your own grocery store. These big name grocery stores and stuff like that. And also, see if your community has a community garden. Because
That's
some communities have community gardens. Because I believe in East St. Louis they do have a few community gardens where people come in, they can pick certain type of fruits and vegetables from this
okay. Dope.
garden that's in the community. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's cool, man. Yeah, I would. I'm with you on that one, man. If you're able to, if you have the space, you have the yard, you got you got the space and location to do it. Go ahead, by any means. Go ahead, do it. Get ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna definitely come in handy, man. It's definitely gonna come in handy, man. For real, for real. But but yeah, Tam,